The average American has over $17,000 sitting in a savings account, secretly losing money every single day. And even worse, the banks are actually profiting from this mistake. Today, I'm going to show you how you can earn up to 400 times more interest on your money just by making one simple banking change. And I'm going to break down exactly how to maximize what is sure to be the highest banking account of 2025. After spending over 6 months analyzing every single major bank account, personally testing SoFi with my own money, I have uncovered every feature, fee, and hidden cash there is. You missed this review and you could be leaving hundreds or even thousands of dollars on the table this year alone. Let me show you why. What is up, everybody? I'm Rashida and I'm your guide to smart money moves. I started investing and studying finance at the age of 17 years old. I became a millionaire on a police officer's salary, and I'm going to show you how you can get there too. Today, we are going to be doing the most comprehensive review of SoFi Bank that you will find anywhere online. Now, you've probably seen SoFi's ads everywhere claiming high interest rates and zero fees. But here is what no other review is talking about. There are some serious catches that you need to know about before moving your money over. In this complete guide, I'm going to cover their 2 separate banking accounts and the real APY that you'll earn, every single fee that they charge, including the hidden ones, why their investment platform may actually be costing you money, the credit card perk they offer that no one is talking about, and exactly who should and who shouldn't switch to SoFi in 2025. But first, let me show you something that really shocked me when I first started my research. I recently found one of my old traditional savings account statements. I had $20,000 deposited into that account. And do you know how much interest I earned over a 1-year period? $2. I didn't misspeak. That wasn't a typo. $2 for letting them hold my $20,000 deposit for a year. So let's start by breaking down SoFi's banking products, because this is where some people get confused. First, you need to understand that SoFi actually has 2 completely separate accounts. One is going to be the checking account and the other is going to be that high yield savings account. And this is crucial because they offer 2 very different rates. So let's start with their checking account. Here are the key features. The checking account actually earns you 0.5% APY when you set up direct deposit. There are 0 monthly maintenance fees. You get free withdrawals at over 55,000 ATMs nationwide. And with that direct deposit that you have set up, your paycheck arrives up to 2 days early in that account. Here is the catch. If you do not set up direct deposit into SoFi's checking account, that rate that they pay you actually drops to 0.25 APY. And so that is cut in half versus someone that has direct deposit. Now, here's where things get really interesting. It's their high yield savings account. This is what everybody is talking about, and for good reason. The SoFi savings account currently offers an APY of 4%. That is great, especially compared to a traditional account, which typically your big banks are going to be offering you a measly 0.01%. That 4% is only going to be paid to you if you have direct deposit set up. There are no minimum balance requirements, no monthly fees, and you actually have FDIC insurance up to $2 million with their partnering banks. And so let me put that 4% APY into perspective for you. If you have a savings account with $10,000 in it at a traditional bank account earning you 0.01%, that bank is going to pay you freaking measly $1 per year to hold that deposit. Now, if you have this high yield savings account that is paying you 4% per year, you are going to earn $400 per year with that same $10,000 deposit. That is a $399 difference just for moving your money to a different account. And it's completely free. There's no risk, no catch. It's just earning a better interest rate. And now I know what some of you guys are thinking. Is this rate sustainable? Will it last? And so here's what you need to understand. The rate is directly tied to the Federal Reserve's decisions on how they adjust rates. And that is with every bank in the United States of America. This is not unique to SoFi. And so while it could go down if the Fed decides they want to cut rates, there are two very important points that you want to consider about this. First, SoFi has consistently offered among the highest rates in the industry since they came on the scene in 2019. And so even when rates drop during the pandemic or any other time, they are still going to be paying hundreds of percent more than what you're getting at your traditional bank like a Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Chase. And second, SoFi can afford to offer these higher rates because they don't have expensive branches to maintain and all of those people to pay, which means that higher rate is always going to be sustained versus the traditional bank. Because instead of paying for thousands and thousands of physical locations, they're going to be able to pass those savings on to you in the form of that higher rate. Now, here is where SoFi gets really interesting. They're not just a bank. They have built what they call a financial super app, and their investment platform is a huge part of that. And so right from the SoFi app, you're going to be able to do things like buy stocks or ETFs with zero commission fees. You can start investing for as little as just $1. They have partnerships with cryptocurrency firms. So if you want to buy crypto, you can do that from the app. And you actually have the ability to access IPO investments before they go public, which I think is pretty cool. If you want to invest in a company that you really like and you want to get in on the ground floor, that's how you would do that, through an IPO. And one of my favorite things is you are able to set up automated investing, which takes all of the thinking and planning and emotions out of investing. You're going to be more successful when you set up autopilot to help your money grow. But I got to be completely honest here. SoFi's investment platform truly is great for beginners, but it definitely has some serious limitations that other reviews are not talking about. And so with SoFi investing, you are not going to find things like options trading, advanced charting tools, margin accounts, direct market routing, or real-time market data. That means if you're an active trader or you need these really advanced features, you'll probably want to just use a dedicated broker like a Fidelity or a Charles Schwab. And if you have no idea what the heck I'm talking about, then you don't need to worry about that. And most investors don't really need to be concerning themselves with all of that anyway. Now let's move on to their credit card features, because this is where SoFi actually simplifies things. And so here's what you're going to get. You're going to earn 2% unlimited cash back on every purchase and 3% cash back on all travel booked through the SoFi app. This card comes with no annual fees, no category restrictions, and no minimum redemption amount. But here is what makes this card truly special. You have total flexibility on how you use these rewards, which means you can do things like instantly pay down your statement balance, save on those interest rate charges if you are somebody that carries a balance from month to month. You can invest your rewards in stocks or crypto. You can add them to your savings account, or you can use them to pay down any loans that you've taken out with SoFi. Now, I've actually been using this card for the past 6 months, and here's what I've discovered. I've actually earned $475 in cash back so far, which I've been automatically investing in my SoFi investment account. Now, the key to this is you really need to be someone that pays off their entire balance every single month when it comes to using this credit card or any other, especially if you're doing it to earn the rewards, because the interest rates on credit cards are generally so high that it is not worth doing things on the credit card just to earn the rewards, okay? The rewards should be something that's kind of like a cherry on top just for using the card. Make sure you don't carry a balance from month to month, because staying out of debt is going to be one of the key things that you can do to help yourself create wealth. Now, the process to redeem these rewards was actually pretty seamless. It was great. You have no minimum redemption amounts, no waiting periods, just instant transfers. Now, beyond banking, investing, and credit cards, SoFi actually offers some extremely unique features that could save you thousands of dollars. But before we get into that, please take a minute, see if you have subscribed to the channel. If you haven't, please subscribe. hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future content. I am on a mission to help people truly understand what it takes to turn their income into wealth creation. So if that sounds like something you want to hear more of, subscribe. SoFi offers free financial planning. Yes, free. When you join SoFi, you are entitled to one-on-one sessions with certified financial advisors. So this is going to give you access to personalized retirement planning, financial and career coaching, estate planning guidance. Again, all of this is included free with your SoFi account. And so for context, these services will typically cost someone $200 to $500 per hour with a traditional financial advisor. So that is a huge win, and it's something that everybody should take advantage of when they sign up. And if you decide you do want to sign up, I've got a link in the description below. They're offering up to $325 a bonus for you to sign up today. All right, now that we've heard about all the great things about SoFi, we do have to level with ourselves because SoFi isn't perfect. There are some significant drawbacks that you need to know about before making the switch. And here are gonna be some of the biggest issues that I see with this account. If you are someone that likes to do cash deposits, you have to know that there are no physical branches for you to walk into and do that. You're gonna have to do your deposits electronically through ACH, Zelle, from another bank account that you have, direct deposit, things of that nature. You cannot just do a cash deposit, and that's a big drawback for some people. Now, there is a workaround for you to use different ATM locations to do deposits, but you're going to have to do this from an ATM that is a green dot location, and they charge a fee of $4.95 to make that cash deposit. And you're going to have a $500 per day limit on this ATM activity. Now, the second major drawback is going to be someone that likes to use their banking on an international scale. International usage is definitely going to be a challenge if you switch to SoFi. Now, because SoFi is not a member of an international ATM network, that means that you will be subjected to a 1% foreign transaction fee for any banking that you do overseas. And you're gonna have pretty significant limitations on any global wire transfers that you wanna do. And another huge drawback is going to be customer service because of the fact that you're not going to have access to in-person support. Remember, there are no branches. And so because everyone has to funnel through the same channel of either online or phone support, there can be some pretty long wait times during peak hours. And some of their support that they offer is not available 24/7. And so now, after using SoFi as my primary bank for over 1 year, here is my honest recommendation. SoFi is going to be perfect for you if you are very comfortable with digital banking. SoFi is a great bank if you are looking to maximize the interest on your savings, because again, they offer an industry high of 4% at the time of this recording. And SoFi is also going to be great if you like to have all of your accounts in one app. Now, they bill it as this financial super app, and it actually does feel like that. Also, if you are just starting on your investment journey, SoFi is actually a great place for beginners. They have a lot of education resources. They make the investing very easy. You can just do it right from your phone, and they really encourage auto investing and auto saving, which is a plus in my opinion. Now, with that being said, I feel like you should look elsewhere for your banking if these things are important to you. If you are someone that travels internationally often and you like to do transactions with your bank and not just a credit card, if you need advanced investing features, or if you really truly put a lot of value on face-to-face banking. All right, guys, so there you have it. Those are my thoughts on SoFi Bank heading into the year 2025. If you decide you want to take a look at SoFi Bank, I have left a link in the description. Remember, Take advantage of that $325. If you are someone that would like to know why net worth explodes beyond the point of $100,000, please check out my next video. I will see you guys in the next one. I'm out.